Emily never belonged in her sister's world. Her sister Claire was the glamorous one, the one with designer clothes, flawless makeup, and invitations to exclusive dinners. Emily, on the other hand, worked two-part-time jobs, cared for their sick mother, and wore clothes from thrift stores. She didn't mind. Responsibility had hardened her in ways beauty never could. That night, Emily was folding laundry when Claire barged into their tiny living room in a glittering dress. "I can't make the blind date tonight. He's some CEO, single dad, or whatever. Too much baggage. You'll go instead." Emily froze. "Me. Claire, he's expecting you." "Exactly." Claire smirked, tossing a red dress on the couch. "You'll sit there, act boring, and he'll never call back. Win, win. I won't look bad, and you get a free meal. Don't screw it up." Emily wanted to refuse, but the rent was due, and Claire's tone made it clear there was no room for argument. Moments later, Emily found herself walking into an upscale restaurant, her heart pounding as though she'd stolen someone else's life. At the corner table sat a man with striking blue eyes and an aura that made the room quieter around him, James Carter, widely known in business circles as a ruthless but brilliant CEO. He stood as she approached, tall and commanding, yet his smile held warmth. "You must be Claire," he said, extending his hand. Emily's cheeks burned. She wanted to confess to run, but the waiter had already poured water. She sat, clutching her napkin like a lifeline. The conversation began awkwardly. James asked about her hobbies, her career goals. Emily, unlike Claire, didn't have glamorous stories. She spoke instead of her mother's illness, of working at the bookstore, of small dreams like one day finishing her degree. Halfway through, she realized she'd said too much. CEOs didn't care about girls like her. She lowered her eyes, bracing for dismissal, but when she glanced up, James wasn't smirking. He was listening. "Really listening? You remind me of someone," he said softly. "My son's nanny. She puts everyone before herself. People like that, they're rare." Emily's throat tightened. "I'm sorry. I shouldn't be here." "My sister." Before she could finish, a small voice interrupted. "Daddy?" A little boy with messy brown hair ran up to the table, clutching a toy car. James's expression melted as he lifted his son into his lap. "This is Noah," he said, smiling gently. Emily expected awkwardness, but Noah leaned into her, placing the toy car in her hand as though they'd known each other forever. James watched in surprise. His son rarely warmed to strangers. The evening stretched longer than Emily imagined. Lauder replaced nerves, and the truth slipped out. She wasn't Claire. She apologized, ready to leave in shame. But James only leaned back, studying her with steady eyes. "Then I'm glad your sister didn't come, because she's not the one I'd want to see again." Emily blinked, unsure if she'd heard right. "You're real." "Emily," he said. "That's rarer than any polished mask, and I don't let rare things walk away." For the first time in a long while, Emily didn't feel invisible. She felt seen. And for James, a man who had built walls around his heart, a poor girl with thrift store clothes had just broken through them.